Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra. If you're new here, hello and welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. In today's video, quickly we are going to be talking about habits or subtle habits that actually helped me become more productive, subtle habits that have made great impact on my life. So in no particular order, let's get started. By the way, if you are new here, make sure you do well to subscribe, because on this channel, we keep learning how to make money. We keep learning how to grow as a person. So if it's something that you are interested in, do consider subscribing. So point number one, which is so tiny, but it made a huge impact on me, is turning my notifications off. Hear me out. I turned my notification off. I don't remember when I did that. This is when I was in Russia, like way back. Why did I do that? I realized that these things are actually distractions. Sometimes you are there doing something really productive, you're focused, you're studying, and then boom, you get a notification from Instagram. And what is it about? Someone liked your photo. Really? We are talking about important things. Why would you tell me someone liked my photo? Why would you tell me someone commented on my video? I'm not interested. I don't want to know now. Now I'm focused on studying. Now I'm focused on doing something serious, okay? So I don't want to be reminded. This is the reason why I turn my notification off. There are things that are exceptions, okay, for me. So you have to also decide what is going to be an exception for you. Let me tell you the benefits. Actually, I remain unbothered, okay? I remain unbothered because my notifications are always off. I don't have to be really dependent on who liked my photo, who is not liking my photo, who is doing what. I'm not even interested. I don't even want to know. Why do you even want to know? You have serious things to do. You have other important tasks to take care of. Why would you care about who is liking your photo, who is liking your video, who is doing? It's just too much distractions. Okay. Basically, my point here is to reduce the distractions as much as possible. There are certain things that I personally cannot do without notifications. Okay, alarm, for example. I need my alarm. Okay, I need my alarm, so I won't turn it off. I don't know. I'm not going to turn it off. Something that really makes me money, let's say a student books me for a class. I want to be notified. I want to know. Turning my notifications off, it has given me peace, absolute peace, like nothing. Okay, it helps me to remain unbothered. It helps me not care about what someone is thinking of me on social media, or sometimes some social media platforms even notify you when someone else posts a video or a story. Like, those things don't matter. I did it like some years ago, I don't know, maybe 4 years ago. Until now, I don't regret that decision. I still keep it. I only keep the notifications of the really, really important ones in my life, and that is it. I don't have to care about anything else. And some people may think, oh, you are wicked. What if someone sends you a message, blah, blah, blah. During my free time, I'll see it, okay? Otherwise, you will live your life only replying people's messages, and you won't live yours. You will live your life commenting on people's photos. You will not live yours. Honey, you do all those things when you make time for them, okay? You don't let them eat into your productive time. Next thing that I did that I feel like it has made a huge impact on my life is placing people in different categories in my life. This may not have been a conscious decision. I feel like this is naturally how I am. I place people in different categories in my life. I am almost like okay with everyone, and maybe a lot of people will say, oh, Sandra is my friend, blah, 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 but deep within me, we know who are friends, and we know which people are just for talking about school, which people are just for talking about church, which people are just for talking about certain things, okay? Learn to group people, learn to put people in the right categories in your life. What has this done for me? It has helped me to know where to expect and where not to expect, okay? It has helped me to not expect from people that I'm not supposed to be expecting from, okay? People that are not my friends, people that I'm not on a certain level with. It has helped me so that I will not be disappointed, okay? Because you see me like this, you think I am like strong, honey. I am very soft, okay? Like, I have a heart and I am very softy. I'm a very soft girl, okay? So sometimes I feel like even when my friends do something to me, it really cuts me deep, okay? So it is really good for me to put people in their rightful categories. Like, I have acquaintances, I have people that I met in school that we were probably like leaders together. I have people that we met in school and then we were just vibing. These are still acquaintances, okay? They're not my friends. and I am not their friends either. There is no way I'll be expecting certain things from them. There is no way they'll be expecting certain things from me too. Okay, so it has helped me to manage my expectations, and it prevents me from getting my heart broken, my little heart broken. Okay, that has made a huge impact on my life, because in the end, it has made me more peaceful, okay? Compared to maybe before, where I'll be expecting this from this person who is not even my friend, or they don't even consider me as their friends, okay? I'll be expecting something from them, and then it doesn't happen, and I get my heart broken, and then I'm like, oh, I thought she was my friend. Honey, we don't do that anymore. Alright, next thing that has made a huge impact on my life is listening to motivational messages in the morning. Honey, I can't tell you how much this has helped me. Listening to motivational speakers, listening to anything encouraging early in the morning before stepping out, early in the morning, maybe on my way to school. This is when I was in Russia, okay? That's what I'm mentioning school. Early in the morning, maybe on my way to school, or maybe when I'm cleaning early in the morning, okay? Putting my headset and listening to these motivational stuff, they helped me a lot, and I feel like they have made me mentally strong. These things, when you listen to them, they make you mentally strong. You go out of your room or your house feeling very confident. You go out of your house feeling like everything is possible, anything is possible. Okay, these things, what did they do for me? They helped me to build that belief that I can achieve anything, and I attribute this to Les Brown. Maybe you don't know him. I'll pop his photo somewhere. Les Brown, this man, oh my god, I listened to him like from 2015. I think I was listening to this man. 2016, I was listening to this man. Guys, this man has made a huge impact on my life. I feel like he is the person that made me really believe that my dreams are possible, that anything that I can think of, I can achieve it. And Steve Harvey also. A lot of people that have made a huge impact on my life, and I have never even met them before. Okay, which brings me to my next point. I use the internet wisely. I really think that I use the internet or my gadgets really wisely. Okay, there are so many available information, and it is free. Google is free. I always say that. YouTube, all you need is data. Google, all you need is data. You are buying data either ways. Why don't you use it to your benefit? There are so many PDFs you could download, read, and it will make a huge impact on your life. I feel like the internet in a way has raised me, okay, into the woman that I am now. Of course, my parents have played a big role. My family, everyone, my friends around me, my pastors, my mentors have played a big role in my life. But the internet has also raised me in a way. You guys, my phone is misbehaving a little bit, but let's continue with this very one. The next thing that I did that I feel like had a little impact on me is writing or journaling. Writing out how I feel, writing out my feelings, writing out what is going on with me, Sometimes I read my old journals and I get surprised. I'm like, ooh, am I the one who wrote this? I feel like that thing taught me a lot about myself. It helped me to build a lot of intimacy with myself, and I am so for building a strong relationship with yourself. Okay, I love sometimes to do things solo. I like going out solo sometimes. I like to just build a stronger bond with my own self. There is something black here, please ignore it. My camera and everything is just misbehaving today, forgive me. It has helped me to build a stronger bond with myself, and it has also helped me to bring into manifestations things that I want. Okay, let me explain that point because it's so important. I realized this recently. I have been journaling since I don't know when, from a very long time, okay? But then recently I realized that if I want to see something in my life, something that I write about most of the time, that is what I somehow end up manifesting. I say manifesting because it's a word that is popular right now. It's what I start seeing in my life. Okay, for example, if I write, I am beautiful every day, even if in that moment I don't feel beautiful, the thing is, over time I begin to feel beautiful. If I say I'm confident, I am a woman who earns this money, blah blah blah, if I do this over and over again, at some point I realize that the life that I'm living and what I was writing, it's tallying. Okay, yeah, this is what I realized recently, and I'm like, oh my god. So journaling is not only helping me to build a a stronger bond with myself. It's also helping me to, manifest things. It's not just material things. Sometimes when you say manifest, people think about only money and I don't know, some partner and whatever. No, I'm even talking about things that are internal, like self-confidence, like high self-esteem, like, enforcing boundaries, all those stuff, all those deep stuff. You can still manifest those things through journaling. The next thing I did that has been a game changer is reading and listening to audiobooks. Honey, some people say, oh, I'm not a reading person, I don't like reading. It's okay. There are audiobooks. Those things are life changers, like game changers. I'm telling you. This is why I always say that the internet raised me in a way, because I have found free content on the internet that has really, really made a big impact on my life. Okay, I have found ebooks, I have found audiobooks online, and all I had to do was just go to Google or go to maybe some podcasting platforms like maybe even Spotify, all those platforms. You can just go there and type whichever audiobook that you want to listen to, and while you're on your way to work, when you are cleaning, when you're cooking, you can be listening. This is something I've been doing for so long. The thing is, even sometimes when I'm showering, I don't want to just shower just like that. I want to listen to something. I want to feed my mind with something. I want to feed my mind with something useful, something profitable. Okay, forget about the songs, music, and I love music too. I listen to music a lot. It's not only about music, okay? You also have to listen to podcasts. You have to listen to audiobooks. You have to listen to content that are beneficial to you. Next thing I did, which I feel like you have to do in moderation actually, is planning my day. Right now, I've become a little loose about that, but before, oh my God, I used to plan every single hour of my day, and that sometimes it makes me like really too tight. It's like I don't even have time for other things, okay? Because I have planned all my day. I really recommend that you should be moderate with that. Like, plan for things that you actually want in your life. If you value family time, if you value friendships, make sure you make time for those ones too. It's not only about productivity and killing some goals, and no, it's not only about that. Life is bigger than that. So make your plan every single day. Plan every single hour of your day, okay? Every single hour, or basically time block. That's how to call it. So basically, time blocking, when I say time blocking, that is saying that maybe 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. I'll do my morning routine. Like I'll get up, okay? I'll get up from there, because if you're anyone like me, getting up from the bed, it's not just 1 second, okay? It takes a while. It's snooze and get up. All right, so from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m., this is my morning routine. That is like waking up, maybe stretching a little bit and taking my shower and doing all those stuff, taking maybe some coffee, whatever. This is 6 to 7 or 6 to 8. Okay, you're doing that. Now, for the next maybe 7 a.m. to, I don't know, maybe 12 or 1 p.m. maybe you have something you're doing, okay? Maybe if you have a job, probably from 7 to 5 p.m. Okay, I don't know how your schedule is like. If you have to work during that time, so you put from this time to this time I am working. After that, you plan. So from 5 p.m. that I've closed from work till what time am I getting home? Maybe 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. I should be home. If you have too much traffic on the road, maybe 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. I should get home. So by 7 p.m. you are home. How are you using your time after the 7 p.m.? So from 7 p.m. to maybe 9 p.m. I will do this thing specifically, and from 9 p.m. to maybe 10, 11 I'm going to do this thing also specifically. This is what we call time blocking. What I used to do before, I was planning every single hour, okay? So that is like saying, I usually make do I have something here? I'll show you. I'll pop it on the screen. Oh, I have one just here. So look at this. This is how I make it. I hope it's so visible. I basically plan every single hour. So I say 8:30 to 9:30, depends. Maybe I woke up around 8, right? So I start planning my day. So I'm like, from 8:30 to 9:30, I'm doing this. From 9:30 to 10:30, I'm doing this. From 10:30 to 11:30, I'm doing this, okay? I plan every single hour. And that made me really, really, really tired, okay? I prefer time blocking right now because I feel like it's more flexible and it helps me even more. Okay? Next thing I would say is my apps on my phone. Okay, it doesn't matter which phone that I switch to, I always group my apps and name them as affirmations. I'll pop it on the screen so that you will see. So for example, I group all my creativity apps like camera, like maybe editing apps, photo editing apps, all those ones, I group them in one folder and I name it I Am Creative. It has been a game changer. The thing is, when I open my phone and then I want to use maybe one editing app, I first see I am creative. So it's like I'm affirming myself that, oh, I am creative, even before I start being creative. And over the years, this has gotten into me. I never thought I was a creative person. I really never thought. I thought mine was just books, okay? But all these affirmations, they have had impact on my life. And I group all my maybe money or wealth related apps, and I call it I Am Rich. Honey, I don't care what you have to say, but I say I am rich. If I say I'm rich, I'm rich, okay? All right, so this is how I do it. You make it like an affirmation, and over the years, it's going to change something in you. It's going to change something within your head, okay? It's like always affirming yourself, I'm rich. And all my entertainment like Instagram and TikTok, Facebook, all those ones, I group all of them and I say I am connected. So instead of feeling, generally I have that tendency to feel bad about using those apps so much. But the moment I put I am connected, it changes my perspective. It changes how I view those things. I view them as, oh, I'm getting connected to the people that matter to me, or maybe I'm getting connected to the world somehow. That will not also make me spend too much time there, okay? Because the purpose is known. Where the purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. Is that how they say it? Yes. But I know that this is to stay connected, okay? It's not to go and spend or waste all my life there. It's to stay connected. So I stay connected at the times that I choose to stay connected. And I've already told you that even my notifications, I turn them off. Another thing, last, and this is a bonus one, and I'm gonna go. So the last thing that I did that has made a lot of impact on my life is social media. You are the master of your life. You are in the driver's seat of your life. You should actually be in the driver's seat of your life. A lot of people complain that, oh, social media makes you depressed, it makes you this, it makes you that. And I always say that sometimes you also have a say in those things, okay? Because you are in control. You can literally mute people, you can restrict people's accounts, you can unfollow. There are so many things you can do, okay? And you choose to go anyway. So why don't you choose to spend less time there if it's really affecting your mental health? And why don't you fill yourself with things that can help improve your mental health or help improve your self-development when you go to social media? When you go to my social media, I don't follow anyone just like that, okay? And even if I follow people like that, I still have, I don't know how to call it, but there is this way Instagram has it, in a way that you will show that, oh, I want to prioritize these people, so I want to see these people's posts first, okay? I don't really spend a lot of time there. So the small time that I'm going to spend there, at least let me see the people that I want to see. Let me see the accounts that are very beneficial to me, the accounts that are therapeutic to me, the account that when I see, at least, or maybe people who are really close to me, I don't mind seeing those people's details. But someone, so far, I don't know the person, I don't really bother so much, okay? But social media is social media. Just spend the time that you can. Otherwise, social media will use you. You have to make sure you're using your device as well. Otherwise, they are going to use you. They will have the best part of you. Honey, this is your life. You are in control. You decide what to do in your life. You decide what should happen in your life, really. So take charge, take control. If any of these things resonate with you, if you feel like any of these things can help you, go ahead, utilize them. Tell me in the comment section which one you would like to implement right now. And if you do any of these already, tell me how it has helped you in the comments, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.